Hi everyone, I just want to say thank you again for all the Teachers Day message and all the gifts that you've given me, even things to basically whatever it is, okay. And I also would like to just have a short message to thank every single class that I've taught. So here are the classes that I have taught for 2021 in this quite sad and short period of time. Yeah, so starting from Sec 1, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F. Thank you for this time that we have together. I really enjoyed myself teaching you guys, even though it's about a year. My only regret is that I didn't manage to teach you the legendary LKY, also known as Lee Kuan Yew, my hero, about history in Sec 2. So yeah, I wish I could continue to teach you in Sec 2 because Sec 2 you really learn more about Singapore history. I've only managed to teach you the tip of the iceberg of Singapore history and about drawing the very funny map of Asia. So especially Thailand and Malaysia, if you know what I mean. So yeah, if you know what I mean, the funny map of Thailand and Malaysia. And also, if you didn't know that I actually read during Teachers Day at 1C in front of the whole class, and Mr. Wong was there as well, so it was quite funny. It's such a waste that none of you managed to film me rapping, and Selena didn't rap with me. Even I asked her to rap with me, she just and yeah, so it's quite sad. So that's for Sec 1. For Sec 2, I didn't teach Sec 2 this year, so I'll move on to Sec 3. Sec 3, while I have been in this school at the same time as you came in at 2019. I was also new in 2019. If you didn't know, I just came to Zhenghua in 2019, and my first form class 1 and 2. Wow, just to see all of you grow up to be who you are today and mature really warms the cockles of my heart. Wow, to see all of you become CCA leaders, and to see all of you to grow up from Sec 1. Some of you I've taught in Sec 2 last year, and then all of you now in Sec 3 to be CCA leaders in NCC, especially to lead all of you and also in your own respective CCAs. Really, really such an achievement to really see all of you grow up so fast and to be leading your juniors. And really, I have to say this, that every time I'm always talking about legacy, especially to my CCA, to my Sec 3s, I always want all of you to leave a good legacy, a good example for your juniors, that I myself forgot that I should also be leaving a good legacy for you as your teacher officer, and even as your own teacher, your form teacher in 3 and 2, that I totally forgot about that because I was so engrossed into invested into you guys leaving that for yourselves. And I finally realized after leaving the school and leaving all of you that I left a legacy for you all, and there's this emptiness and vacuum that it's basically a hole that is missing, and I wish I could still fulfill it by coming back to school, but I can't. For Sec 3s, really seeing some of you from Sec 1 grow up, especially for 1 and 2 and 1 and 1, and also for the express classes 2E1, 2E4. Now all of you are in various 3Es, and now 3 and 1, 3 and 2. Wow, what an amazing journey I've been with you guys. And yeah, my only regret is that I hope to see you all through to Sec 4 until graduation. So yeah, for my Sec 4s and 5s, so namely 4E3, 4N1, 4N2, and 5N. Wow, I saw most of you since Sec 3. For Sec 4N, some of you since Sec 2, and it's been quite an amazing few years, especially through COVID-19, HPL, and some Zoom teaching, trying to get some of you to on your camera while teaching. Those were the days, I would say. And really, I am so proud of you really going through your O's and N's right now as I'm doing this video, and just let me assure you again that I really wish you all the best, and I want you to believe in yourself. As much as I always told you all, I always remember for all my graduating classes, 4E3, 4N1, 4N2, and 5N, I always remember, I tell you, if anyone tells you that, you know, you cannot make it or cannot do it, I always say, you know, I know you as your teacher for more than a year now. Let me be the first one to tell you, if no one has told you, that you can do it. Okay, I believe in you. And I remember 4N, they were like, "Wow, Cher, why you say such things?" And I said, "Yeah, why not? I've known you, and I think that matters and that counts. So whatever the results, what comes of it, whatever, man. As long as you do your best, you try your best, and you know, when the time comes, if it's good, it's good. If it isn't what you hope for, never mind. I hope you did your best. We can talk about it and see what happens next. But rest assured, I just want you to take a deep breath and know that this is the time for you to shine. Okay, this is the time. This is your time. You've worked hard for it, and just go, yeah, just go and shine, man. Okay. I want to say something else, but I don't know if I can say it. so go and kick. Yeah, okay. So that's what I always say. Yeah, in class, go and kick. Yeah. Okay, if you know what I mean. Okay. And just a bonus treat, I talked to some of you, and some of the things that I like to say in class. So well, the list, let's go, man. Some of Mr. Ivan Han's favorite, or should I say some of my verbal things, my quotes in class. Here we go. Basketball you. Why you like that? What sia? Imitating somebody. Waliao eh. Size doesn't matter. What matters is how you use the tool. Okay? Small is the new big. My favorite word is as, because it's the shortcut word for because. No, it's not what you're thinking. Okay? As means donkey. Yes.
What the shit?
Bro, what are you doing? What the toot? What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, bro. I don't think I can hear you. Because you're not girl, that's why. So these are some of my verbal things that I use in class. Some of the words that, you know, keep class interesting. I can't believe that some of my students, some of you actually text me and tell me, say, "Oh, I miss you saying these things to us." Yeah, it's me being me, I guess, keeping the class interesting. Well, I miss all of you, and this is a video that I was hoping to make after I left my school, but took quite a while, and right now here it is. I just want to thank everybody for all the kind words, encouragement, and support that you've showed me, especially through the videos that I'm going to show later, of my students basically saying all the very grateful messages, and the messages still get to me, and it's been few weeks already, or about a month since I left Zhenghua, and wow, it's been quite a journey, and yeah, the videos are still very touching, the ones that students have sent me, and a few things that I would like to share before I play the videos that my students have made to say thank you to me. Firstly is that you really treasure somebody and value someone, especially after they've left. And yeah, for me, I came into this school about over three years, I would say, and I didn't know the impact I have made, and you know, I was just doing my job, I was just being a teacher, being myself, and wow, the students, I really didn't expect to have such a positive impact, and to really shape and encourage so many people. I always felt that I was only doing what I needed to do, and you know, passion does take over sometimes. Sometimes you really feel and care about somebody else, and you want to make a difference in people's lives, and you know, things happen along the way, and wow, you know, time really passes, and you just see the fruits and the journey and the process. I didn't expect to make some significant changes and some encouragement to people, to students, and even to some of my colleagues and members of staff in the office as well. And I really miss everyone back in Zhenghua, and yeah, it's really quite sad to go, and yeah.
Hello Mr. An, I'm Darren, and I would like to thank you for the past 3 years of your teaching. Since we entered Sec 1, you have been our form teacher for the past 2 years, 1 and 2 and 2 and 1. It is certainly an honor to be in your class and to learn history with you or SS. I would like to thank you even for CCA. You have certainly passed down your legacy and you have taught us jokes and studies. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. An. Obviously you know who I am, Daryl. But I know the first time we met wasn't very yeah. But I think I've learned a lot since then, and I'm thankful for the many times that you were there to help me when I was struggling very badly. I'd like to thank you for the history lessons we had in Sec 1 and Sec 2, because it was quite funny and not boring. So I don't know what else to say. Thanks and good luck.
Hi Mr. An, happy Teacher's Day. I hope you won't find a student the same as me in your new school. All the times where you beat me, I will always remember them. In Sec 1 and Sec 2, we all had great times. And all the lessons I been into your class were all entertaining and enjoyable. And all of your students in our class all had a great smile. As a teacher, that's a hard thing to do, and I respect that. And make sure don't forget my name.
Hi Mr. An, thank you for always helping us, pointing out our mistakes so that we can improve ourselves and be a better person in both our studies and CCAs, as well as believing in us and never giving up on us, encouraging and motivating us to stand back up in our own 2 feet whenever we fall. Thank you and good.
Hello Mr. An, so we heard that you are leaving Zhenghua Secondary School, and we felt a bit sad because you have been teaching us for a batch for about 3 years. So yeah, and for the NCC side, so you taught us to maintain a high standard and taught us what to do, the do's and the don'ts. So yeah.
Hello Mr. An, happy Teacher's Day. I just want to thank you for being this amazing sir and the teacher, and for being there for all of us since Sec 1, ever since we entered the school and chose NCC as our CCA. And also, like, you taught us a lot of leadership, discipline and life skills throughout these 3 years, and until now I still remember most of them. Okay, and I just want to thank you for giving me this opportunity as a Sec 2 UDI, and giving me this chance to practice my leadership in CCA, and I just want to thank you for that. You're just really one of the most influential teachers that I ever met, because you're really open and you're really friendly and funny. And not many teachers have this trait, and it's something that is special. So I hope that you have a smooth future, and all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you, sir.
Hi Mr. An, thank you for everything you have done. From the lessons in Stretch and NCC, you have really made me to become a better leader. I wish you all the best and to serve with pride and dedication.
Good afternoon, Mr. An. Here I feel grateful to deliver this farewell speech on such an outstanding day like this. We are here to bid goodbye to our valuable high teacher who retired from the active position. Today I realize how time and valued moments fly. We will miss you in your new school. Thank you, and we wish you all the best.
Hi Mr. An. All I really have to say is you've inspired me, and you've inspired all of us to be better leaders. And you've taught us to leave our own legacy, and you've certainly left yours here. So from the bottom of our hearts, I would like to say thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir! Thank you, sir!
Hi Mr. Han, thank you for the different types of opportunities you gave us from Sec 1 all the way to Sec 3. Thank you for the amount of leadership opportunities you gave us, and thank you for the different types of experience from the humor you have and the different types of events that we had. Like, you were the best, one of the best teacher I've ever had, and thank you so much for that.
Hello, Mr. An. Thank you for being with us for the past 2 to 3 years. Right? Thank you for teaching us social studies, history, and always be my motivation. I wish you farewell.
Hey!
Hi Mr. Han, thank you for being with us for the last 2 years or 3. Thank you for allowing us to have good opportunities together and forming a very close bond to each other. Okay, go!
God, Mama, God. God, sedih, ya, God, Mama, senja, tak, Mama.
Yes! I said yes, sir. Say it. Go. You cut that part out. Probably not because I'm lazy.
God, sedih, ya, God, Mama ke depan, Mama, senja, tak.
Hey, his comment different eh. Oh my god.
God, sedih, ya, God, Mama, ke depan, Mama, senja, tak, Thank you, sir. Let's go.
Imagine it was not very.
Hello, Mr. An. It's Titus here. First of all, I'd like to thank you for spending your time teaching us for the past 3 years of our secondary school life. It's been a really fun, exciting, and interesting experience. Me and the class loved it. Everyone loved it. You left a great legacy behind, and I have a song to play. Move. Wait, sorry, wrong one. Alright guys, this time I got it right. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy sea. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. We're gonna miss you, man. Yeah, I absolutely miss you. You raise me up, I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up more than I can be. I'm kind of slow. But anyways, end of karaoke session. We're gonna miss you, Mr. An. No homo. Love you.
Hello, Mr. An. Thank you for teaching me in Sec 1.
Through your jokes and fun learning methods, I managed to learn and study better. Thank you.
Hello Evan, it has been great and fun working with you. All the best for your future endeavors.
Hi Mr. An, just wanted to give a little present as kind of like a goodbye. So we just wanted to say thank you so much for teaching us, caring for us, and inspiring us so much. We just wish that you could stay with us a little longer. And you're probably one of the best teachers that we could ever ask for. Please don't forget about us. And just wanted to say merci beaucoup. Bon fête des profs.